Alright guys, so we're back home now, and it's been a couple hours since we went hiking. And I've seen a lot of the comments in a couple of videos, or the one with when I showed my ferret, I think it was a drift simulator, that you guys wanted to see him. So here he is. His name is Dudley. He's about 4 years old. He's a pretty big ferret. He's pretty long. Like, the camera does no justice. So yeah, but I adopted him. My stepmom's coworker had him for a while, and for some reason she couldn't keep him, so I took him in, and my mom didn't really like it at first, but she got used to it, and then he just became a part of the family, and I love him with all my heart. He's a little Dudley. He's a little cute motherfucker. So here's my ferret. He's very photogenic and tired right now and keeps yawning. He's so cute. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and then finish the drift simulator, get that set up, and then hopefully I can bring it upstairs. And I will paint it. I have cans of black downstairs, but I want to build it first, make sure it's all set to my liking, where the wheel is, the pedals, and the shifter, before I paint it. So yeah, let's go do that right now. Alright guys, so if you haven't seen part 1 of my homemade drift simulator, I'll put the link in the description. But in part 1, this is basically what we got done. It's just a frame pretty much, just the cross bracing down in the middle, where the pedals are gonna go, and then where the wheel's gonna go. So we're gonna finish her up in this episode. This is the last tube of metal I got, so hopefully we can make that last. And then this is a scrap metal that I found in the van. It's not flat and wide, but we can definitely make something work. So let's get started. So I had an idea. My stock play seat, or not really a play seat, but just a G27 holder, a basic one, came with this plate that had the wheel mounted to it. So I took it off, bent the flanges out a little bit, and it fits on here perfectly. So that's how I'm gonna put the wheel on there. I'll just tack this on right here, or drill a hole and put a bolt through, I don't know yet, whichever one. And then Brendan's here, he's gonna help me freaking hold the pedals so I can cut it, and then we'll get going.
Ew, it stinks like beer in here. Yeah, so he's making it.
It's harder than you think, you asshole.
Huh?
It's harder than you think. Hold it a little bit more.
Huh?
Hold it a little bit more out of the top of that. Alright, so me and Brendan got that piece cut out. Where is it? Right there. We got that piece cut out, so now it fits good right here, but it still sticks out a bit. So I cut this piece of metal that I got in the van. I'm just going to weld that right there so that the ass end doesn't sink down as much as it does right now, because I did make this too short. I kind of fucked up this part, but we can always fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna weld that there, and then get the pedals mounted because they're in the perfect position, and then get the wheel mounted, get that tacked on, and then we'll fucking be able to rip. We're gonna put the shifter on, but we'll be able to fucking rip. Alright, so where is it? Right here. And then where's that plastic piece? So I have this plastic piece right here. I'm going to hold it up like that while I tack it on. So Alright guys, so me and Brian cut a piece of wood for the shifter. So right now, I just got the pedals on and I'm holding the shifter roughly where I want it. So, like, the seat is exactly where I want it, the pedals are exactly where I want it. So, I'd say the shifter would be like about right here. That look good?
Yeah.
Right. So we'll put it right there. So we're gonna mock it up. So if the wood is gonna sit in there like this, the bar is gonna come down right. The bar is gonna go right there. That was such. So I got the piece cut out for the shifter, or the extender for the shifter, and then I gotta cut another piece to bring it up. So I cut this piece 13 inches. Hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully it's not too long or too short. Marked it out. I'm gonna go ahead and grind down here, grind all these corners, grind all the, or right up here because I got it welded up there. And then we'll get this tacked on, measure out that piece, get that tacked on, and then we'll see how it fucking looks, dude. It looks pretty good right now, honestly. Not with the rust and everything, but once I grind it all down or sand it all down and paint it black, this thing will look like a real place coming out of like a freaking straight JDM store or something, I don't know. So let's get it going. Damn, Cameron. Back at it again with the mint fabrication. Alright, so now we go around and beat all this. I got it tacked right there. And then she'll be all set right there. I got all those welds done. And then we're on to putting the shifter on. But I've been down here for a little while. Tired, shit. It's cold as hell down here. So I'm gonna run upstairs, get some heat, and get something to eat. And I'll be down. Finish this B step and rips my set of cores. So yeah. Alright guys, so it's another day. Last night I kind of went upstairs and fell asleep, so I didn't really get to finish the simulator, but thankfully it's a nice day out. We're able to do a shit ton with the cars, get them moved. Got my E36 moved right there, and then Tone Bones Miata's finally out of the garage, so we can get stuff in there. We're gonna get the Lexus in there, but right now I'm just finishing up the play seat. I'll give you a little look. So I have this extra piece of circular tubing or piping that we had from Tone Bones Miata. So I just fucking welded that right there, and the shifter fits perfectly onto that. And then I welded this random piece of metal right here, and then put the e-brake on this. And then the spacing between this right here, when it's mounted, and this is perfect. So when you pull it back, hits it perfectly. And then I'm going to put something right here so that rubber bands can snap it back. And then mount the pedals. Still gotta get the metal piece for the wheel mounted, but that's not gonna be too hard. Just a couple tacks and that'll be on. So basically that's what it's gonna look like when it's done. So coming up pretty mint. So she's all welded on there and I think she's ready to rip. The ground was shit because I was too lazy to grind down the paint on the actual square tubing and the paint on the piece that came off my the G27 stand that I got when I first got my G27. So it was a little, I mean, fucking slaggy all around, but there's still strong welds. I put all my weight on this and it does not flex. So I'm gonna mount the pedals officially, the shifter, and then bring it upstairs, plug it all in, and then get some footage of me ripping some of the Corsa. I know a lot of you wanted the simulator black, but I found these blue spray paint cans and I have no idea whose they are, so I'm just gonna spray her blue. Blue's my favorite color, so she'll be matte. So good. She's all painted. Got the bottom painted. Just laying on this freaking wood slab. She's looking pretty now, so I'm just gonna go chill upstairs for like a half hour, 45 minutes, let this dry, and then I can set it up. So we're gonna run upstairs. Ooh, there's an iced tea right there. Don't forgot, I'm gonna drink it. And then actually right here, I want to mount this as well. I took the stock E out of my E36, so when I figure out a way, or when I get a monetary button or monetary switch, whatever you however you say it, I'm gonna install that on the Play C, so that'll be a lot better. And then gonna get an ASD for the E36, and once I get an ASD for the E36, the eBay one out of the E36, and then put that on the simulator, so it'll be pretty met. Forgot your iced tea.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. No problem.
That's blue hands.
Thank you. So in conclusion, the drift simulator is prime. I can throw mean 360 entries, reverse entries. I can just fucking huck the car wherever I want and drift the shit out of it. So if you guys want to drift with me on Assetto Corsa, post down in the comments and I can make a server. We can drift together, maybe tandem, do some sick shit. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and I'll talk to you guys later.